Welcome back. Well, to recap our top story now of the Western Cape High Court that has pulled the plug on government's proposed nuclear plans. To talk a bit more about this is Makoma Lekalakala. She's from Earthlife. She's in our Cape Town studios. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you and good afternoon.
Well, it's sort of a David versus Goliath case, isn't it? How are you feeling about the ruling?
Today, it's a victory for justice and the rule of law for the people of South Africa.
And why did you embark on this course of litigation in the first place?
This has been a long, protracted struggle. As citizens of this country, we have to be involved in energy planning for the country, but unfortunately, we were not given a chance to be able to engage with the department and also get answers that we required from the government. Due to that, then we were forced to go to the courts. It was not necessary for us to go to the courts because our constitution deliberately says each and every one of us has got a right to be able to participate in decision-making processes, especially that refer to the future of the country and the future of the planet. But however, we didn't see that happening. And one other point is that it has been very painful for us to be able to knock on the minister's doors, to knock at the government's doors, to say, why nuclear? Why do you want to expand our nuclear fleet? Why do you want to expand our energy security by nuclear whilst we have renewable energy, which also can be a base load? It's much cleaner, it's affordable, and if decentralized, it would be able to benefit South Africans to have access to electricity and also to be able to mitigate against climate change.
Well, on that, why do you think it is that our government is not sort of taking a hold of more globally viable or economically sustainable methods of energy?
One is that we have realized that the expansion of nuclear into, or the pursuance of expanding nuclear into the energy mix, it's not for the benefit of the country. It was actually for the benefit of particular individuals, and that is not it. But if the people of South Africa would decide what energy mix do they want and what source of energy they would like to have, they wouldn't opt for nuclear, and they would opt for much more sources that they would be able to benefit everyone. But this one, as the government pursues or wanted to pursue, that was meant to profit a few individuals, and at the end of the day, cause environmental degradation, at the end of the day, accelerate corruption more than what we've seen in the arms deal, and at the end of the day also deny ordinary people their right to access to electricity, as only intensive users would benefit, because even for now, we know that the price difference of electricity for ordinary people and big industries, it's a different. So South Africans, we're going to, future generations, we're going to pay for a debt that would not benefit them, but will only benefit those who have now and who are just interested in profits.
The government has already made certain undertakings to other nations for deals. What will become of these?
All the deals, according to the court ruling, have been reversed. So almost all deals are at nil now. So that would mean that if there's any sort of future agreements or future discussions with any of the countries or any of the nuclear energy companies, they would have to start from scratch. That means that the energy acts and regulations of this country would have to be followed thoroughly. The public has got to be involved, and there is no ways that that can continue without the public's participation, and also the adherence to Electricity Regulation Act and adherence to what is projected in the Integrated Resource Plan.
All right, Makoma, thank you so much. We'll leave it there. Makoma Lekalakala from Earthlife joining us in our Cape Town studios.